It's hurricane season. Time to brush up on your meteorological knowledge. I'm KHU 11 meteorologist Brooks Garner, here with your hurricane quick tips.
Are you ready? Yeah.
We'll start with an easy one, the Simpson Scale. We use this to measure wind speed and potential damage that a hurricane may cause. It's divided into 5 categories, each with its own wind speed range and damage estimate. Hurricane Ike, the last hurricane to target the Houston area, was a strong Cat 2 with sustained winds of 110 miles an hour when it made landfall. Have you ever heard of a stadium effect? No, it's not the feeling you get when you have a great seat at the game. The stadium effect happens when pieces of air within the eye of a hurricane ascend, widening the eye and creating a bowl effect, which looks kind of like, well, you guessed it, a stadium. Here's another one you probably haven't heard of. An eye wall replacement happens when the outer rain bands of a hurricane grow stronger and more organized. This strengthening robs the storm's existing eye of energy. Eventually, it's replaced by stronger rings of storms that are even wider. This replacement can cause the storm to weaken as far as its wind strength, but don't let your guard down. It usually doesn't take long for the hurricane to reach full strength again, and all that has nothing to do with the storm surge, which can be the most devastating part of the storm. The meteorologists at the National Hurricane Center in Miami create the forecast and issue warnings for hurricanes. But believe it or not, they don't control the names we give our storms. Those names are chosen by an international committee of the World Meteorological Organization. But in the Atlantic, there's a list of names, and they repeat it every 6 years. When storms are especially bad, however, their names are often retired because it would be simply inappropriate to use them again. We won't be seeing another Hurricane Katrina or Rita or Ike in the future because those names and many more have been retired. So there you have it, a little glimpse into the world we meteorologists live in during hurricane season. These terms help us better understand and forecast hurricanes, and it's okay if you forget about them. Just don't forget that hurricanes mean business, and you always should be prepared. For more KHOU 11 hurricane quick tips, check out Hurricane Central on KHOU.com.